that. We did these positional previews last year at the start of preseason. Take me through the differences, mostly personally and as an offensive line between that time and now.
Well, on the offensive line, I think we're a lot more experienced, and I think I'm personally more experienced. We have all 5 coming back, so that's pretty huge. Luke was all leagues, obviously best. I think he's the best offensive lineman I've played with. So, I think we got a lot of experience coming back, and we got a lot of talent on the line, and I think it's shown in camp. And I think it's in terms of the differences from this year and last year. I think we're much farther ahead in terms of our skill and talent in running the football and pass protection this year than we were last year at the same time.
I was talking to Mike Bowles, and I said, what does experience do for you? Because he said experience, he said it's that one quick step. On the offensive line, experience is so much more important because you really have to work in sync with 4 or 5 other guys. How important is that experience on the offensive line?
Oh, it's huge. In terms of communication on a football team, being able to talk to each other and getting out calls and understanding what everybody's seeing and everybody's seeing the same front, it's huge on the offensive line. And it's just, you need to be together. You need to function as a unit. You need to know when you have to, if you have to push somebody off to get a linebacker. Or you just have to be all together and all thinking on the same page.
You established these 3 tri-captains, and they all complement each other very well, it seems like. What kind of mentality is your job as a tri-captain?
I think as not even just me, but I think all 3, we got to set the tone in practice. We have to lead, but I think leadership comes from the entire senior class. I think we have incredible leaders throughout my class and throughout the class below. So I think in terms for the 3 tri-captains, it's just steering the ship the right way and helping to progress, and let's just get a championship.
So you look down the road and you see that championship, but for looking at the rest of this preseason in Sacred Heart, what do you want to see the rest of the preseason?
I think it starts today with the scrimmage, and I think we got to get out there and we got to perform both sides of the ball. And I don't know how many reps we're going to get, but I think everybody has to make the most of their reps, and that's the big deal because even guys that are trying to get on the bus, they got to travel, do special teams, make an impact. So I think for the rest of camp, it's about continuing to work hard and finish out camp, and then start preparation for Sacred Heart.
Keep working, bub. We're excited. We'll talk to you soon.
Thanks.
Matt Panto here from Lafayette Football Media Day. Pat Crosby, one of the tri-captains for the 2013 season. Sacred Heart just a couple weeks away.